The season of giving, many of us have already started preparing for the Thanksgiving holiday. However, one group of people in Rockford decided today to help a lending hand to those that are less fortunate. 13 WREX's Destin Howard joins me now in studio with that story. Destin?
Eric, Lifescape Community Services brought together their resources today to help provide community members with what they'll need for the upcoming Thanksgiving meal. I spoke to those volunteers on site who say the best way to celebrate the holiday season is in providing service to others.
For the opportunity to come out and share that with others, bring a little happiness to people in their lives, it warms me from the inside out.
That is something that reigns true in the hearts and minds of each and every volunteer who dedicated their time to helping provide a meal for those in need this Thanksgiving.
We're giving away the turkeys and hams to people who are 60 and older, or people with disabilities who are maybe on low incomes, maybe have some issues with trying to get out. Of course, as we all know, prices are increasing these days, so the turkeys and hams hopefully will be an added part of their Thanksgiving meals or holiday meals, and much needed. They may not have the ability to afford, a nice Thanksgiving meal that some of us can afford.
100 turkeys and 100 hams were given away to those in need thanks to a partnership made between Meridian, Illinois' Care Plans and Lifescape Community Services. Senator Dave Severson says he's proud to be a part of this community effort.
It's a private company that's helping out neighbors and friends. It's not another government program, so it's something that a company can able to step up and help serve the need of the people. So it's just all about a sense of community.
With an increased cost of living, volunteers agree that meals can be hard to come by, which is why their biggest reward is simply sharing a smile.
The joy in giving is on my side, but seeing just the happiness and the ability to know that they're going to have a nice meal for the holidays, you can tell that everyone is very grateful for what's going on here.
Lifescape Community Service is the largest agency in northwestern Illinois servicing older adults, families, and caregivers. For more information on Lifescape, I'll have that for you on our website. That's WREX.com. Eric, back to you.
Destin, thank you. Still ahead, we got the week recap. We take a look back at the top stories this week, including why some workers at a local Starbucks are protesting for change. And winter is here. Historic snow is starting to fall in the East Coast. Find out some challenges some people are facing when dealing with record-breaking snow.
And bundle up tonight if you do have any plans, as we see very cold temperatures. Find out when we warm back up in my full forecast coming up next.
Employees at the Perryville Starbucks in Rockford went on strike this week, demanding better treatment for workers in the company. The employees are part of what's called the Starbucks Workers United Union, joining other stores around the U.S. protesting for changes. It's including improvement in staffing, a better work environment, and scheduling. Further action leading into the protest was caused by Hire U.S. walked out 17 minutes into negotiations. These issues do not just affect local stores, but over 250 other locations as well. Western New York is battling a historic snowstorm that is causing massive road closures and flight delays. More than 6 feet of snowfall have been recorded in 2 locations near Buffalo and Watertown, and a state of emergency remains in effect. Gloria Pazmino has the latest out of New York.
A historic lake-effect snowstorm is underway in Western New York, and it's causing issues throughout the area, including some local driving bans and advisories. Extreme snow causing near zero visibility for drivers.
Make sure that you're not the reason why ambulances or fire apparatus or the plows can't get through. Stay off the roads. It's Saturday. There's absolutely no reason to be out there today.
More than 6 feet of snow already recorded in some areas. At least 2 people have died from cardiac complications related to shoveling snow, according to the Erie County executive.
If you're going to be outside, you're going to be shoveling. If you're going to be doing some type of strenuous activity out there because of this heavy snow, please know your limitations. Better yet, know your neighbors and those that can help you, or just wait it out.
Meanwhile, this was the scene at Orchard Park on Friday. It's where the NFL's Buffalo Bills were slated to play Sunday against the Cleveland Browns. But even before more than 6 feet of snow blanketed the area, the game was moved to Detroit.
We have been preparing for this, and I think that's the answer to why we're not in a deeper crisis situation right now. We don't have significant loss of life.
Saturday, the Erie County executive thanking New York Governor Kathy Hochul via Twitter for sending the National Guard to help with response efforts. In Buffalo, New York, I'm Gloria Pazmino reporting.
According to Buffalo Niagara International Airport's website, dozens of flights arriving and departing were canceled as storm conditions worsened.
Good evening. Well, thank goodness we didn't have to deal with all that snow, but we are dealing with some bitter cold temperatures tonight and into tomorrow, but then we're going to be gradually warming into the holiday week up ahead as Thanksgiving is right around the corner. Now we're also looking at those temperatures still rather cold, sitting in the 20s, 20 degrees right now, and we're seeing those clouds gradually start to clear. However, it feels like only 5 degrees because we're still noticing these westerly winds at 17 miles an hour, gusting to close to 20 to 30 miles an hour at times. So if you do have any outdoor plans tonight, make sure you are bundling up with that jacket, hat, scarf, mittens, and taking it easy out there. Right now across the board, the colors on the map are matching my dress. It's in the blue color right now. 18 in Mount Morris, 20 in Dixon, 19 in Sublette, and 20 in Rochelle. So do bundle up like I've been saying. We're going to continue to see these temperatures quite cold tonight. They could get close to the single digits tonight, 10 degrees, right around 10 degrees for your low tonight, with gradual clearing as our snow showers are moving out of the area, but cloudy and breezy. As you can see, gusts up to 25 to 30 miles an hour tonight from the west. And let's take a look at those wind gusts for the rest of the night. Right around 10 o'clock, you can see they're still coming from the northwest, and they're gusting right around 25 miles an hour. So they're going to be causing some travel impacts on the roadways. As you can see, they're going to be very gusty winds. They continue into the tomorrow morning. However, they shift from the west to the west, and they're still going to be gusting right around 20 miles an hour for the night. And then because of that, we're going to be seeing or keeping an eye on those feels like temperatures. A mix of those temperatures and those wind gusts makes it feel like we are in the single digits right around 10 p.m. 2 degrees in Rochelle, 3 in Rockford. We're only going to get colder into overnight and early tomorrow morning. We're going to feel like we're in the teens to start the day tomorrow and for the most of the day tomorrow as well. So tomorrow sitting in the teens right as the 7 o'clock hour as we're waking up and heading to brunch or church, 16 by 8 p.m. or 8 a.m. And we're going to continue to see very cold temperatures for tomorrow as well. Temperatures getting into the 30s. However, because of those gusty winds, we're only going to be sitting in, feels like, in the 20s, so bundle up again if you have any outdoor plans for the day. But keep an eye on our forecast, as we're going to be seeing a dry and quiet week to start the week, as we're going to be getting back into some seasonable temperatures. However, we could be seeing some rain or snow by the Thanksgiving holiday for Thursday and Friday, so do be weather aware on that. And like I said, we're going to get into the 40s finally, back into Tuesday and Wednesday for the beginning of your week. So it's going to be a very sunny and dry week, but as you can see, by Thursday, 45 degrees with those chances of some rain and snow by the end of the week. And for your most accurate 10-day forecast, we're going to be sticking in the 40s for next weekend as well. Eric, back over to you.
Kelsey.